Alrighty, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be creating and reviewing a completely AI generated video about the Carolina Panthers. So let's get to it. So to start off, we gathered information off of Wikipedia, just copied the history, the last few years under new ownership, to create a script. And so actually I threw it into ChatGPT and said, create a YouTube script over this information. And so then it took all of this and spit out a script that you can use for a YouTube video. And then from that, I threw it in an AI software called In-Video AI. And then all I did is just pasted it in there and then press generate video. And so then it took a little bit to basically get the script ready, get all the scenes, and then it kind of had to render, as you can see here as well. But yeah, it's super easy. All I had to do was download one app and just throw the script in, and then it created the video. But now that it's created, let's go review this thing.
In 2018, David Tepper purchased the Carolina Panthers for a record-breaking $2.275 billion, ushering in an era of renewed hope and anticipation for the franchise's future. Tepper, a self-made billionaire, arrived with a reputation for aggressive decision-making and a desire to build a winning culture. His vision was clear: transform the Panthers into perennial contenders. Fans welcomed him eagerly, ready to embrace a brighter future. The excitement was palpable, with supporters believing that Tepper's leadership could finally bring sustained success. Tepper immediately made his presence felt, speaking of championship aspirations and a commitment to providing the necessary resources. He emphasized the importance of investing in both the team and the community. The team had reached the Super Bowl twice, but had yet to secure the Lombardi Trophy. Tepper's ambition was to change that narrative and bring the ultimate prize to Carolina. The Panthers faithful, known for their loyalty, were energized by Tepper's arrival. They believed that his bold approach could finally lead to the long-awaited championship. The 2018 season began with optimism, with Cam Newton healthy and poised to lead the Panthers back to prominence. Newton's dynamic play was seen as a key to the team's success. The team started strong, winning 6 of their first 8 games. The early victories fueled hopes that the Panthers were on the path to greatness. However, injuries and inconsistent play began to plague the team as the season wore on. The initial momentum was lost, and the challenges of maintaining a winning streak became evident. The seeds of future challenges were sown amidst the initial excitement of the Tepper era. Despite the setbacks, the foundation for a new chapter in Panthers history had been laid, with hopes still high for the future. The 2018 season offered a glimpse of the Panthers' potential under new owner David Tepper, who had recently taken over the team. His vision and enthusiasm brought a fresh wave of optimism to the franchise. However, the season also revealed the team's fragility, with injuries and inconsistencies becoming apparent. Cam Newton's shoulder injury flared up again, sidelining him for the final 2 games. This injury was a significant blow to the team's playoff hopes. The Panthers finished the season with a disappointing 7-9 record, missing the playoffs. It was a tough pill to swallow for fans who had high expectations. Despite the underwhelming finish, there were bright spots. Christian McCaffrey emerged as a premier running back, showcasing his versatility and talent. The defense, led by Luke Kuechly, remained formidable and kept the team competitive in many games. However, the quarterback position remained a question mark, with no clear solution in sight. The 2019 season brought more of the same challenges, with Newton missing most of the season due to his lingering injury issues. Backup quarterback Kyle Allen struggled to fill Newton's shoes, and the Panthers stumbled to a 5-11 record, further disappointing the fan base. The end of the 2019 season marked a significant turning point, with the team parting ways with longtime head coach Ron Rivera who had been a staple of the organization. The search for a new head coach began in earnest, with Tepper determined to find the right leader to steer the team back to success. The process was thorough and deliberate, reflecting Tepper's commitment to building a winning culture. The future remained uncertain, but hope for a brighter tomorrow persisted among the fans and the organization. Tepper's vision and the potential of the team's young talent provided a glimmer of optimism for the seasons ahead. In 2020, David Tepper hired Matt Rule, a successful college coach, to lead the Panthers. Tepper believed Rule's innovative approach and fresh perspective could transform the team. Rule arrived with a reputation for rebuilding programs and developing young talent. His success at Baylor had made him a sought-after coach in the NFL. The Panthers faithful embraced the change, looking forward to a new era. They hoped Rule could bring the same magic to Carolina that he had brought to his college teams. Rule's tenure began with challenges, including Luke Kuechly's unexpected retirement and an unresolved quarterback situation. These issues cast a shadow over the team's prospects. The team finished the season with a disappointing 5-11 record. The high hopes of the fans began to wane as the reality of the situation set in. The 2021 season brought more frustration, with Sam Darnold struggling and the team finishing 5-12. Injuries and inconsistent play plagued the Panthers throughout the year. Rule's seat began to warm as the team's struggles mounted. Fans and analysts alike questioned whether he was the right man for the job. The 2022 season proved to be the final straw, with the Panthers starting 1-4 and Rule being fired. The decision marked the end of a tumultuous tenure. The experiment had failed, leaving the Panthers searching for another head coach. Tepper's vision for a quick turnaround had not materialized. The future remained uncertain, but the search for a winning formula continued. The Panthers and their fans could only hope that the next chapter would bring better days. Following Matt Rule's dismissal, Steve Wilks stepped in as interim head coach. Wilks brought stability and professionalism to the team. Despite the challenges, Wilks instilled pride and competitiveness in the Panthers. The 2022 season provided a valuable opportunity for evaluation. Young players gained experience, and the coaching staff assessed the roster. Defensive end Brian Burns emerged as a cornerstone of the defense. The search for a new head coach began, with Tepper determined to make a wise decision. The future remained uncertain, but hope for a brighter tomorrow persisted. The Panthers entered the 2023 season with renewed optimism, hiring Frank Reich as head coach. Reich, a former NFL quarterback with Super Bowl winning experience, brought knowledge and experience. The Panthers faithful embraced Reich's arrival. The 2023 NFL Draft brought excitement with the selection of Bryce Young, a highly touted quarterback from Alabama. Young's arrival generated anticipation, but the season quickly turned challenging. The Panthers struggled with injuries and inconsistent play. Young showed flashes of potential, but also experienced growing pains. Despite the disappointing start, the Panthers remained committed to rebuilding. The 2023 season served as a valuable learning experience for Young and the coaching staff. The future remained uncertain, but hope for a brighter tomorrow persisted. Following the disappointing 2023 season, the Panthers brought in Dave Canales as head coach. Canales, a highly regarded offensive mind, arrived with a clear vision for the offense. The Panthers faithful welcomed Canales with cautious optimism. The 2024 season began with renewed hope, showing signs of improvement. Young continued to develop, showing improved decision-making and accuracy. McCaffrey remained a valuable weapon, providing a consistent threat. The defense showed flashes of potential. Canales emphasized discipline, accountability, and a commitment to building a winning culture. The Panthers faithful remained hopeful that Canales could turn the franchise around. The future remained uncertain, but hope for a brighter tomorrow persisted. The 2024 season presented a unique challenge for Bryce Young, tasked with leading the Panthers back to prominence. Young faced the pressure of living up to expectations and adapting to a new offensive scheme. His performance was a mixed bag, showing flashes of brilliance but also struggling with consistency. The growing pains of a young quarterback were evident. The coaching staff remained committed to Young's development, emphasizing learning from mistakes. They recognized Young's talent and potential, but understood it would take time. The future of the Panthers rested on Young's shoulders. The Panthers' faithful understood that patience and perseverance were key to building a sustainable winning future. The Panthers remained committed to reclaiming their place among the NFL's elite. The 2024 season provided an opportunity to show resilience and determination. The coaching staff emphasized playing with passion and purpose. The team's commitment to playing with pride was evident in their effort and intensity. The Panthers focused on building stronger connections with the community. They increased outreach efforts, engaging with fans and demonstrating their commitment. The process of reclaiming Carolina's pride was gradual, facing numerous obstacles. The team's commitment to playing with passion and building community connections offered hope for the future. The Panthers' fan base, known for its unwavering loyalty, remained steadfast in its support. Despite the team's struggles, fans continued to fill Bank of America Stadium. The fans' commitment was evident in their unwavering support. They recognized the team's rebuilding process and remained optimistic about the future. The Panthers organization worked hard to cultivate a strong relationship with the community. The team's commitment to engaging with fans demonstrated their appreciation. The future of the Panthers remained uncertain, but the faithful would continue to stand by their team. The Panthers' fan base, a source of strength and inspiration, remained a vital part of the franchise's journey back to prominence.
Okay, so, yeah, that was actually much better than I was expecting. My initial reaction is, I thought the voice was like very realistic. Not sure what program they used for that, but it sounded like a real person, and they did a good job tying. There's kind of three parts. There was the script itself, so like the audio, and then the like stock images or AI images, whatever it was, and then lastly the music. And they actually all like blended very well together. They did a good job at creating a story based off of the script. I know that's probably like a duh, but in order to kind of make all that flow together, it takes a certain like level or balance, and they did that. And surprisingly, the script was pretty accurate too. There were a couple like flaws in it, but like 90% of it was good, was accurate. And so yeah, this is actually much better than I was expecting. And I could easily see someone using AI to automate like YouTube videos or like Instagram Reels or TikToks or whatever you want to do. But like creating content automatically, because with the like pro version, they charge like $60 a month. You could easily create like those short term or longer videos as well. And from that, create a profitable YouTube channel. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very impressed with it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching that, but I will check in with you guys next time, and I'll see you then. Peace.